Glaucoma, medicine Prunus Spinosa. The purpose of knowledge shared here is only educational and to increase awareness. Please always consult your doctor before taking any medicine. Self-treatment may always be injurious. Friends, today we shall know when to use medicine Prunus Spinosa in glaucoma. Dose is suggested at the end. दवा की मात्रा और पोटेंसी अंत में बताई गई है। आइए जानें ग्लाकोमा में दवा प्रूनस स्पाइनोजा कब उपयोगी है। पेन severe, crushing in the eye as if pressed asunder or sharp shooting through the eye and corresponding side of the head. Aqueous and vitreous humor hazy, fundus hyperemic. Ciliaryneuralgia, bursting pain in the right eyeball, shooting like lightning through the brain to occipit. Sudden pain in left eye as if it would burst, better by lacrimation. Iridocyclitis, eyes feel as if bursting. आइए जानें मेडिसिन प्रूनस स्पाइनोजा के कुछ अन्य महत्वपूर्ण लक्षण। प्रूनस स्पाइनोजा पेन्स आर प्रेसिव एंड आउट प्रेसिव एंड आउट शूटिंग इन स्कल, eye, root of nose and ears. The teeth feel raised out of their sockets. Shooting from within out, from before backward, these pains occurring in and around the eye have led to its successful use in glaucoma, ciliaryneuralgia, choroidoretinitis, iridochoroiditis, iridocyclitis. Spraining pains and pains which take away the breath. Breath always seems to remain sticking in pit of stomach. Pain as if sprained in left ankle. Felt as if air inhaled did not reach pit of stomach. The tightness, stitches and sticking pains in chest have marked Prunus spinosa as a remedy in many cases of neuralgic pains with or following herpes zoster. Flatulence presses on bladder and causes cramps in bladder so that he is obliged to double up. Strangury of the most painful description, hurriedly impelled to pass urine, which however seems to pass forward into glans penis and then return and cause most violent pain in urethra. Menses are too early, too profuse, last too long, and are thin and watery. There is leukorrhea, which weakens and stains yellow. The right side is much more affected than the left. Peculiar sensations are as if a sharp corner pressing against top of head, headache as if from sun, as if skull would be pressed outward by a sharp plug, as if inner portion of eye would be torn out, eyeball as if crushed or pressed asunder, as if tooth would be torn out, as if tongue had been burned, as if hernia would protrude, burning as from a wound in rectum, as from salt in a wound in anus, sighing as if climbing a steep mountain, as if a small of back had been injured, as if right thumb sprained, as if left ankle sprained, as if first joint of big toe pulled out, enlarged prostate, frequent urging to urinate day and night, shooting pains in neck of bladder, unless desire to urinate is at once gratified, urination delayed if any great amount has accumulated, spasmodic tenesmus of bladder and rectum at close of urination, with pains in glands, pulsation in glands from jar of walking. The symptoms are worse by touch and pressure. Biting teeth together ameliorates toothache. Amelioration from rest, amelioration from doubling up, worse from motion, worse from jarring, must walk carefully, worse at night, worse from warm food, toothache, shootings in muscles, trembling in whole body, uneasiness in body with shortness of breath and oppression of chest, sleep after a meal, भोजन के बाद नींद, retarded sleep and sleeplessness at night, रात में नींद ना आना या रात में अच्छे से नींद नहीं आती, waking too early, सुबह बहुत जल्दी जग जाता है, lassitude in the morning as after unrefreshing sleep, सुबह आलस्य महसूस होता है क्योंकि अच्छे से नींद न आने की वजह से ताजगी नहीं महसूस होती, sleep full of dreams and fantasies, dreams of furunculus or of short things, shivering especially in the evening, dry heat over the whole body, especially in genital organs, sweat on face only during sleep. Dose 6, 12, 30 potency, 1 drop in 10 ml water on empty stomach, or as advised by your doctor. Thank you.